You. I want to talk to you. Let me tell you something. I'm ready for you today. I am ready for Taurus today. Let me tell you something. Based on your last month of readings, it has been difficult. There has been hardship here. And I'll tell you what, I don't know what to expect from your reading today. But if I see more of the same, we're going to get into it. I'm prepared to dig as far as we need to go to figure this shit out. Okay? You want to know what I'm referencing? Check out your last 2 readings. Alright, so I don't know what's going on with the Taurus Collective, but honey, we ain't leaving this table till we figure it out. I'm going to treat you just like your mama. Taurus, you're not leaving this table until you finish your vegetables. Because that's where we are. We're going to figure this out, Taurus. Now, hopefully I see something lovely. Hopefully I see just Taurus being Taurus somewhere on some sort of sexy beach with a sexy drink and oh, all is well. Fabulous. But if not, if I see anything else like I have for the past couple readings for you, oh, we're going to get into it. Speaking of which, let's do exactly that. We're going to start with your oracle energy. Oh, by the way, expect some reasonable overhead noise. The kids had a couple of unexpected days off from school, so there will be likely exuberant sounds from a 9-year-old at some point who's very happy to have an unexpected day off. Okay, here we go. The Sun, the Devil. You might have some Leo and or Capricorn in your chart. There's this idea of, I would like to thrive under the sun. And I want you to thrive, as we were saying. I would love to see you, Taurus, on a sexy beach with a sexy drink, just you being you. That's where you want to be too. Okay? But we have some devil energy attached to that. This is no bueno. We can't access the sun when we have a devil holding on to our heels, our feet. Something is holding us back. It is either a problematic person or a problematic situation, circumstance. I do not know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Perspective. Hanged man. Suspension. I don't know what to do with this. It's not that I'm not aware of it. On the contrary, I'm aware of the issue, but I don't know what to do with it. Hanged man. Okay? That's for some of you. You might be dealing with Pisces. You might have some Pisces in your chart. And like I said, we have Leo Capricorn energy here as well. Okay? But again, it's more about the meaning of the thing. Let's do it. Let's see what's going on. Show me Taurus. What is going on for Taurus? I know you know what your sun is, honey. I know you know the warmth of the sun. I know what it is that you feel you can achieve and that you should achieve and you should want to achieve. But what is holding on to you that keeps you from that sun? What is keeping you from your sun? Show me, Taurus. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurus energy. What's going on for Taurus, please? Now, I well and truly hope that you completely pull rank on energy today, and you're like, I know exactly what that problem is. Here's what I'm doing with it. That is very much in your nature, too, but it can often take you a while to get there. Okay? Let's see where you are. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. What's going on for Taurus? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. What's going on? Show me, Taurus. Show me, Taurus. Show me, Taurus. Show me, Taurus, please. What is going... Oh, interesting. A little FYI, the Fool, the world, part of your energy is very desirous of just taking the hell off and starting a new chapter, a new thing, having a leap of faith to open a cycle, to close a cycle, so that one may open, another must close. That's for some of you. Show me. Taurus, what's going on? Queen of Cups, 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. Lovely heart space. You might have some Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your chart. Could be dealing with one. Nine of Cups, there's something about your energy here. Nine of Cups, that's a little more self-realized about your individual wishes, wants, and expectations. Something that speaks more desirously of your heart space. Something that wishes to be a little more internal, okay? Coming from a place of emotionally understanding what it is that you would like to see within yourself, your desires, basic hope, wishes, wants, expectations. Nine of Cups, but Three of Pentacles in the future. I could be looking at a friendship or an acquaintanceship, okay? It could be that you're going back to the drawing board on something, trying to work with somebody in their energy, okay? Building something from the ground up with another person. We'll see. We'll see. I need to see what that Nine of Cups is for you. All right, that can be very telling. And it's looking like in the past you understood your heart space to be open and loving and receptive, okay? We're going to see what's going on. I'm very curious about that Three in the Pentacles, excuse me, for you in the future, because for some of you right now, you're in this place of Five of Pentacles. Disconnectivity, breakage, and you know that. And it's, for some of you, yes, it is your Ten of Cups relationship value. You would like things to change, but you have, for many of you, this feeling that there won't be. Okay? Let me know if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But there is a breakage here and an acknowledgement of said breakage, but also a wish and desire to correct that particular course. The question is, can it be? That's for some of you. Let's find out. Show me the one surrounding. I like that there is a certain fluidity here in your heart space that suggests, I know what would make me happy. I'm very curious about that Three of Pentacles for you in the future. That might be some starting over energy for you, or the idea of compromising or working with somebody. Show me. Show me the one that surrounds Taurus, please. Show me the one that surrounds Taurus. Show me the one that surrounds Taurus. Oh, honey, I broke out so many additional decks for you today. I'm like, you know what? I'm coming prepared for Taurus today. What's going on? Show me the one surrounding. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Six of Swords, mental resignation, Six of Cups. Okay, there is someone around you, a strong mind, Six of Swords, a certain sense of resignation, Six of Cups in the future. This is a particular relationship value, all right, at least that they understand to be with you in terms of an emotional relationship, okay? Someone reflects the Six of Cups back to you. Be this a new person, a current, or a reoccurrence, I do not know. But there is someone here of a certain emotional signature that surrounds you. They have either they are a very strong air orientation, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they have a very strong mind. Their current energy suggests that they are separate from you, or that they are away from you, okay, or that they are trying to move away from you, or they have a certain direction in life. However, Six of Cups in the future suggests it goes from a sort of mental place into an emotional space. This could be that you are trying to work with somebody who has a particular value attachment to you. Okay, let's keep going. Show me the energy connection between you two. What's going on, please? What's going on? Show me the energy these two share. Show me the energy, please, these two share. Show me the energy these two share, please. Page of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. I see a Page of Wands of curiosity, of energy between you and someone that you share it with. Possibly some communication in the recent past. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. There is a potentiality here for a strong new development and growth, but we are holding back. Four of Pentacles. There's something here that has the potential for growth. It does. In the material world, as well as just a strong new opportunity in the general sense between you and someone else. I'm going to go ahead and assume that it's a Six of Cups. One that you either A, see as a friend, or one that you have a strong building structure potential with. Okay? So the energy you two share, there's a strong possibility for growth here. We'll see if it gets out of a place of stagnation or Four of Pentacles holding back. It's a holding pattern. Four is a very strong holding pattern in nature. All right, show me the overall, please, for Taurus. What's going on? Show me the overview, please, for Taurus. What's going on? What's going on? What's the overall, please, for Taurus? What is the overall? Show me the overall, please, for Taurus. What's going on? Three of Swords. Why do you have heartbreak, honey? Oh, we're going to see why, but why? Why do you have heartbreak, honey? Three of Swords. Something in your heart hurts. Is that the difference between understanding what you want and allowing yourself to do it with the devil? Could be obsessive thinking. Very strong obsessive thinking, which you are prone to. You know. Fixed signs in general, but you more so. All signs have pros and cons. I'm not picking on you. This is just the way it is. If we have superpowers, we have kryptonites. You better believe it. Let's take a look and see what's going on. You have a Three of Swords in your overview. Your energy suggests that it's okay with itself. We're going to clarify, see what exactly that means. This is very curious. Very curious. And this deck, it's a little different. Six of Swords. The idea is, should I pull anchor and go this way? Should I keep my anchor down? Someone around you might be considering that. Queen of Swords energy. But it is of Six of Cups value. Interesting. Interesting. Let's break it down. I want to see what's going on here. This doesn't necessarily feel the same as your prior two. I am, however, concerned about this double energy. Let's get into it. This one? Okay. Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. Show me what I need to see, please, for Taurus. Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Taurian energy. Show me that Taurian energy. Show me Taurus. Queen of Cups. Recent past for you. Your most mature emotional heart space is under the moon. Why? Why? Why is it heart space in the moon, honey? That's not where it should be. Tower. There you are. You have a very strong will, don't you, Taurus? Of course you do. Very strong will. You fight yourself incessantly. You fight yourself on a level that is phenomenal. That's the Taurus I'm looking at today. Hierophant, the Emperor, the two most strong-willed people on the deck, I might add. Five of Wands, Six of Wands, fighting what you know makes you feel good. Okay. You know, I say this all the time. There's what we naturally gravitate towards, and then we deny it at all costs, often. The Tower, the Moon, you might have some Pisces and or Scorpio in your chart. Queen of Cups, your best emotional, mature heart space goes into a place with the Moon. There is something here for which emotionally burdens you, that it is a tower structure. It's the thing you need to address the most, is what you hide most. Okay. Why? Why do you hide your heart? There's a tower here that needs to come down. Specifically in regards to your biggest feelings. You take them to a deep place that only you can access. Some of them are so huge, I dare say they might even be a surprise to you. There's something here for which you're deeply emotionally attached to, and it seems like it's your biggest secret. The Tower, as I must often remind people, is either positive or negative, depending on who's looking at it. The more we fear change, the uglier that tower is, the scarier it is. The more we welcome opportunity for growth and understanding our true potential, the more imperative or positive that tower is. Your best emotional world your best in-depth world, your best Taurian self is not accessible. And the Queen of Cups is here, so I know it's legit. It's not a small heart space you have. It's, on the contrary, it's quite large. And you keep it under the moon. There are things here that we need to address. Now, it could be on the premise that you have been hurt before, substantially, of course. That's enough to make anyone make their heart shy. But that's not shyness. It's explosive emotional energy waiting to happen for true fulfillment within the self. The best of what this Taurus has to offer goes hidden. Show me this Nine of Cups, please. 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 You do not trust your passion. You do not. You keep your pleasures on the surface where everybody can see it, because that's what's safe. That's what generally makes this Taurus happy. These are my Nine of Cups. I'm happy, see? I have Nine of Cups. I'm happy. This is the stuff that makes me happy. I'm a happy Taurus. No. You don't trust your passion. You don't trust it. So you keep your pleasures on the surface, where they look nice and normal, and no one can really dispute them. It's part of this back here. Your real emotional world, your best emotional world, the strength of your heart, and who it's tied to, is kept into a very deep place. In your current world, where this Taurus is visible on the surface, like, this is what makes me happy. I'm cool. This is what makes me happy. I'm cool. Right here. Also, you don't trust your passion. Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Three of Cups. Bringing your passion together, what drives you. I have to clarify Knight of Wands all the time, thanks to so many other tarot readers who reduce them to one thing. Passion energy, sexual energy is much more than that. The Knight of Wands is our internal drive system. I pull Knight of Wands all the time. And if you knew me in reality, that's what I'm like. Okay? Knight of Wands energy, get out there, go do your thing. Get out there, go do your thing. Get out there, go do your thing. Here's your inspiration, here's your fire, here's your rocket fuel. Go, go, go. It's not just taking action. That's Knight of Swords. You could have easily have pulled a Knight of Swords, but we didn't. We're talking about our Knight of Wands. Okay? That guy that tells us to get up and go. You might have some Leo in your chart. That guy that tells us to get up and go. Okay? It's the element, Five of Swords, that you distrust the least. With the Three of Cups, bringing that sense of passion together is what you distrust the most. But what you show the world is that I'm generally satisfied with myself and what gives me pleasure. What would actually supplies your real drive is what you distrust the most. Goes back to here. The thing that lights you up. The thing that makes you very excited. The thing that tells you go, go, go is what you refrain from the most. But to the world, all is well. Okay? Do you know what it's like to generally be satisfied on the day-to-day? Yeah, you bet. You bet. But many of you, okay, many of you go into a particular headspace. That Queen of Swords energy. Emotional disconnectivity. true emotional connectivity is the Queen of Cups and connecting to that. I'm seeing a Taurus who continuously disconnects from what it is their true drive is. Okay? More passion. You don't trust it, but you do trust the stuff that on the day-to-day makes you happy. Let's keep going. Show me this Ace of Wands, the thing that's under the point of contention the most. Show me this Three of Pentacles, please. Cross watchers, you are welcome, but this reading is for Taurus. I am very sympathetic to the human process that is emotional complexity. Right now I'm seeing a Taurus who has a particular method of operating in the world that's not the easiest. So let's keep that in mind when it comes to the comments, please. I say that because Taurus does seem to have a rather substantial amount of cross-watchers. Show me this Three of Pentacles, please. Five of Wands. Four of Pentacles. You, the Hierophant. You connecting to yourself spiritually. You, the Hierophant, that's you. You connecting to yourself spiritually and in the real world that makes sense to you and feels good to you is what you fight the most. You hang back a lot. Four of Pentacles, now twice. Five of Wands, there's that resistance. You being your true Taurian self. Okay. Your most intense Taurian self. You with all your abilities, your strength, and your superpowers is what you resist the most. I'm looking at a Taurus who does not embrace themselves. In fact, you push your strongest aspects away. And it's stemming from a place of distrust. You may feel that in your past, your intensity is the one thing over and over again that caused you problems. Perhaps you learned it very early on in life, that to have too much drive or any one sense of determination is what can lead you astray or throw you off course. I don't know. But what you didn't know in that process of existence is that when you push away the drive, the thing that drives you the most or motivates you the most, you too also shut away your heart space, i.e. your sun. What makes you happy. This is problematic. Okay. It's likely a chronic issue. Not all devils are obvious. The best devils are the ones that are within ourselves. They're not always external. It's very fundamentally easy when it's an external devil, because then we can say that's the problem. Right there. That, you see that? See that? That's the devil. That's the problem right there. But what happens when it's inside of us? And we hold ourselves back from the sun. Over and over again. This is what happens. I know I'm looking at a Taurus who's on the outside is like, I'm good. I'm happy, go lucky, my needs are met. Good. I know what makes me happy. Except that thing that would make you the most happiest. It's what you push away the most. Okay? There is something here within your material world, Three of Pentacles, that you continue to hold on to. It's not actually what you want. Okay? And you insist upon it with that Hierophant energy. I insist. I, Taurus, insist I hold on to this even though I don't like it. Externally, I fight it. Internally, I fight it. I hold on to it because I have to. That's my job. I'm going to continue to go back on the drawing board in this and make it work and make it work. And how is that working for you? Our pros are our cons are our pros. I know you. You will make something work at your own cost. And that is the downside to you. You will push yourself and you will push yourself saying this is correct, when in fact it's not at all. With all that strength, Taurus, with all that strength, it can equally work against you if you insist something is correct when it's not. Because like I said, I believe in my mid-month check-in to Chloe and the Taurus energy. When you're right, you're right. That is absolutely 100% bang on true for Taurus. When you are right, and you are fucking stoppable. But when you're wrong, you can be wrong. You don't just push the outside world, honey. You can push against yourself too. And that's the Taurus I'm speaking to today. You have a much bigger heart than you know or give yourself credit for. I would feel better about this if I saw some learning segments attached to it. A King of Swords, a Queen of Swords, something. That suggests we're trying to learn our truth here. But it's not. It's almost like you've given up on your own heart space. Your own sense of love. Or that you allow it to guide you appropriately. And in the future, I still see you clinging on to something that you don't want. That it fights you, or it fights within you. It's likely a combination of the two. But there you are, still insisting to make something fit that doesn't want to. And I don't think you want it. Our own energies work against us all the time. You know, as a fixed sign, I understand it. Trust me. And Scorpio's superpower is our intensity. You think that doesn't work against us? Oh, yes. It absolutely works against us. If we don't know what's worth being intense for, then we start to burn for no reason. We push for no reason. We exhaust ourselves for no reason. And you will carry burdens for no reason if you insist that it be so. Let's check this person out, please. Their energy, please. Which one? The one surrounding Taurus, please. Show me. Show me the one surrounding Taurus. Show me the one surrounding Taurus. Show me the one surrounding Taurus, please. Show me the one surrounding Taurus, please. Queen of Swords could be air sign, or someone who has a very strong mind. Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups. This could be relationship energy. I don't know how far it goes because there's a Seven of Cups attached to that Four of Wands, so that doesn't immediately tell me this is partnership energy. So it could be more to do with the mirroring aspect. There's this idea that somebody analytically, Queen of Swords, saw you as a potential love option. And it was a strong one too. Ace of Cups was here. Put it this way, they look to you in a certain cup. Okay. They look to you in a certain cup. Very strong opportunity for new love here. I want to dig further on that Four of Wands. It doesn't look like it's an established relationship. I don't believe. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles. There's this energy surrounding them that suggests they do not know if things would ever change when it comes to you. There's this idea that they had, this is their underlying. Let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. Death, the Tower. There you go. Two of Wands, looking out. Telling themselves to heal themselves from this concept of you. So just to show you what I'm seeing. Basically, in summary, there's no clear idea if anything would ever change. So trying to hit up the Ace of Swords, as we know on my channel, when I see that, for any reason, it's typically a truth. They didn't know if anything with you would ever change, so they told themselves more or less to get over you. Something like that. There was a strong opportunity in love here directed at you in the past. I believe that was a mirroring aspect. Perhaps you saw that in them as well. But again, with strong sense of mind. So this person intellectually understood that they had feelings for you. Okay? They intellectually understood that they had feelings for you, and they saw Ace of Cups amidst the quagmire that is the Seven of Cups sometimes. And then also an understanding, again, that mental energy. What are my feelings for Taurus? Because I feel that they are a very strong Ace of Cups, but I don't know if that's correct. Now, there is a certain level of detachment here. I'm examining my feelings, but I'm not trying to dive into them. I'm examining my feelings, but I'm not trying to dive into them. I feel and I understand that Taurus could be a potential cup among these cups. Trying to understand these feelings. Again, let me know if you're dealing with Scorpio. There might be some, again, mirroring aspects here. Show me that Six of Swords, please. But in a mental way, this person was trying to critically analyze or understand their feelings, I suppose. So critically trying to analyze their own feelings in regards to you. Why do they have this particular feeling of cup towards you? Because it was quite strong. It was quite strong. Show me that Six of Swords, please. Show me the Six of Swords, please. That mental resignation, show me. Show me that mental resignation, please. The Six of Swords. Excuse me. Show me that Six of Swords, please. Eight of Pentacles. So they drove themselves into a place of work. Eight of Pentacles. You might have met this person at work respectively, but I'm seeing more of a process of them coming to understand, critically speaking or analytically speaking, their feelings towards you and why they saw an Ace of Cups within the Seven of Cups. Again, strong-minded, trying to understand their emotions. But it's looking like they immerse themselves in work. Six of Swords and Eight of Pentacles, that seems to be the only real focus of their energy, at least in present day. They tend to immerse themselves or lose themselves in work. There's the Fool again. Heavy Scorpio energy. Also Cancer, Pisces, respectively. They tend to immerse themselves in work. That might be one of their grounding principles, respectively. What else, please? Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing that more as, because I can clearly see their energy and what they're doing. Moving into a place of work, understanding that there's a disconnectivity between you two. Five of Pentacles. So this person might work out of habit in order to just kind of ground themselves and move themselves forward. Okay, but they are highly aware of the disconnect. Okay. Or they understand that there is a disconnect here between you. Highly aware of it. Okay? That there is a physical break in their energy with you. Okay? It might be that their priorities work at this time. Absolutely. But yes, they are very much aware of the disconnectivity. Okay. Six of Cups plays in the future. The Six of Cups plays in the future with this person. I see, I'm trying to see the balance. Six. The lesser representation of the lovers, of course. Six of Cups, please. In the future with Taurus. Six of Cups, please. In the future with Taurus. This person's energy. Pain. Three of Swords. Three Cups, not being able to connect. Six of Cups, please. Some of this person's Six of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. The Emperor. Knight of Cups. Wow. I need to see more motivation on that. I have two Knights here. There is some movement. The Emperor, strong-willed energy, Aries, of course. What about the movement? Is this message is going in or out? I cannot say. Show me. Show me the Knights. 5 of Cups. Okay. Goodness me. King of Swords. This person who has a 6 of Cups with you, who understood they have very strong feelings for you, they are not allowing messages or action to go in or out. Okay. You. They block it. There's this idea that my energy will open up to them, or open up to Taurus, if they need me, or if they want me. Until then, I do not communicate and I do not take action. Which would make sense, given your future orientation, is that you continue to fight yourself and what it is that you're holding on to, what it is you're willing to keep versus what it is that you want. So this person has a very strong will. Yes, they recognized the 6 of Cups with you. Yes, they understood back here that they had very strong feelings for you. They took a lot of time to examine these particular cups and why. There is clearly a break in your 2 energies, all right? There is no movement here. In the future, it doesn't look like it's much better. There is intention here for both of you. Your Knight of Pentacles and their Knight of Cups. There is energy between you two that does not get expressed. King of Swords, Emperor, very strong will energy, very strong mind. It's not for lack of recognition. It's not for lack of recognition. That 6 of Cups, on the contrary, this person must know or have reached a particular conclusion that yes, they would like to express themselves towards you, but no, they cannot. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. You two, by all rights, have an energetic exchange. That is par for course, match for match, parallel. But what gets expressed is very little. Okay? And it's looking like that's done intentionally. Especially if this person understands you're not in a place to receive the energy. Okay? They either know or sense the struggle in you. Okay? That you will resist their energy, a connection, something like that. That's why they don't let anything out. Not that I can tell. Okay? You two are energetically connected, just not in the physical world. There you go. Again, if they understand that you're in a place where you reject what you want, or that you don't trust the connection, or that you are, in your world, still holding on to something that doesn't particularly make you happy, but it's what you have settled upon, again, they're not going to be expressing themselves to you. Not fluidly. That's not fluid connectivity. There's intention there. Energetically speaking, you two are matched. You both have strong wills. You pulled at the Hierophant, they pulled at the Emperor. Both in future orientation. I don't know. Let's see the energy between you two. Page of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. There was that possibility for a start, but here again is that 4 of Pentacles holding pattern energy. Your overall is the 3 of Swords. The connection between these two? The connection between these two, please. There you are on the split. Let me know if you're connecting to Libra. Show me this, please. Show me this Page of Wands. Show me this Page of Wands. Show me this Page of Wands. I can tell you both shared basic communication as well as curiosity towards each other. Show me this Page of Wands. Show me this Page of Wands, please. Show me this Page of Wands. There it is again. Turning our back on what we want. Talking ourselves out of it. Unfortunately, the Five of Pentacles is attached to the Hermit. So as you know, if you've been around my channel, the Hermit is the most indicative to healing, except for when I see something like this. Turning our back on what would make us happy. That's insistence too. You might have some Virgo in your chart. Okay. Two of Wands, yes, communication, like I said. But a lot of confusion attached to it, despite the fact that there is a lot of love here. Okay. So, we have some basic communication here. But Page of Wands, Two of Wands, some basic communication. But Two of Swords, the Empress. Very important person, you, them, the both of you. This is shared energy. You both are likely highly productive. You're both likely very strong-willed people, as I've seen. You both have a very strong sense of nurturing and providing. Okay? And there's just not a lot of involvement there, though. Despite the importance between you two, there's very little said or relevant towards each other. Okay? To express the power of that Empress. Okay? In other words, we did not explore our best selves openly with each other. Okay, show me this Ace of Pentacles, please. 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 Queen of Cups. That's you, honey. You know. I know you know. I know you know. Many of you use work to avoid your sun and your true feelings. It's, for many of you, it's a form of justification. It hides your pain, in other words. Ace of Pentacles, the shared energy between you two. You both knew this was a strong beginning in that emotional heart space. Again, the Queen of Cups, blocked. Blocked. A strong beginning with this person is blocked because the heart space, once more, is blocked. Okay? We have energy consistency and it causes you pain. Okay. I'm not really concerned about this person. They have a strong mind. They'll be fine. That's not really my concern. Crosswatchers, sorry. I'm more concerned with Taurus, as I should be. This is the real issue here. Okay? This is the real issue. They'll be fine. They got a strong head, strong will. They'll be fine. Yeah, they feel the break with you. They do. Would they like to express more? Mm-hmm. They're not going to. They either feel that they can't or they know that their efforts will be blocked. Okay. I'm more concerned with Taurus understanding what would make them happy and why they don't let it happen. I can see why right here. The Taurus I'm looking at says this best self doesn't exist. Or they don't think they deserve it, or they're not worthy of it. The heart space is blocked, thus the offer is blocked. Show me the Four of Pentacles. Will it stay? Will it stay this way? Three of Swords, yes. So the holding pattern stays. Four of Pentacles, inducing the Four of Pentacles attached to you. You, right here. Holding on to that which fights you and does not work with you. Because you say, this is what I have to hold on to. This is the battle I've chosen. It's not what I want, but I don't trust what I want. I've been hurt before. So I'm keeping the best part of myself under lock and key. Substantially so. Because I think, me, Taurus, I think this is what I deserve. This is what I have to work with. This is what I deserve. Is it? Because what you deserve makes you unhappy. You are fighting for that which makes you unhappy. Because you don't trust your own happiness. Every sun you meet, you think is a false sun, or it's a bullshit sun, or that sun's going to burn you. Bullshit, Taurus. Found it. This is what you think you deserve. I wholeheartedly and fundamentally disagree. Real tarot reflects real life, Taurus. Real tarot reflects real life. In the future between you two, the connectivity, which again I point out you both share, basic communication, basic curiosity, okay? Neither one of you expresses, and make that clear, neither one of you expresses your full potential for each other. Theirs is based on logic and reasoning. Yours is coming from this place that this is not what I want, and even if it was, I don't deserve it, or I don't trust it. So you two were never fully capable of expressing your best selves towards each other. Ace of Pentacles in that current position. The best of your heart space, and thus theirs by extension, continue to be blocked. I see them actively making that decision in efforts. Energetically, you two are still connected, but there's no output. Four of Pentacles, the holding pattern stays. Holding on to, but not letting go, and it breaks your heart. It breaks your heart. Anything else, please? Justice. You think this is a karmic thing? Think it's like karmic justice or something? It's not karmic justice. That's not karmic justice. Why do you think that's what you deserve? Why do you think that's what you deserve? Why? That is not what you deserve, honey. You deserve to live under the sun. You deserve to love and to be loved. Don't ever put up with shit from other people, but least of all yourself. That is not what you deserve. No, that is not correct. Three of Swords. Should I switch? Okay. Three of Swords twice, Four of Pentacles twice. You're holding on to pain unnecessarily. Saying that's what you deserve. It's not what you deserve, Taurus. Nobody deserves that. It's not fair, it's not correct. It's not just. You hide your most beautiful self. You hide your most loving self. You hide your best aspects. As you say, you can't trust that which you want the most. Is that true? Or did you convince yourself of that? Because that looks like a fuck ton of convincing. Which one? I want to say this Three of Swords is your overall. Yes, I can see you're in pain. But why, Taurus, are you in pain? You hold on to that which does not serve you, and you reject that which does. Three of Swords. Really? That's so odd. Show me the Three of Swords, please. 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 Don't get me wrong, I have every reason to... What is this? Again, that devil energy. Capricorn, death, Scorpio. We've got to put an end to these useless fucking fears that bind you, honey. You have got to get rid of these fears that bind you. I can see. You know what occurs to me right now? As soon as I pulled that Nine of Cups, I just saw a Taurus that smiles, smiles, smiles. And it immediately brings, and then get clarification. You reject that which makes you happy, but you tell everyone that you are. And that brings to mind, of course, Fade Into You, but like the saddest part of it. Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. What's it? A million smiles cover your heart. I am looking at a Taurus, you're used to smiling. But you don't mean it. Not that I'm saying you're fake. You're not fake. It's not that you're false. It's just what you got used to. I think you cover your heart with 1,000 smiles. Three of Swords, please. Show me this Three of Swords, please. Your overall. We're not leaving this table until you eat your vegetables. This pain is unbearable. Ten of Wands. And you're used to carrying it. Ten of Wands. Every stick in that particular bundle, we know it intimately. These are the burdens we choose to carry. You're so used to carrying this particular bundle. It's like you can't even feel the pain sometimes in your heart. Taurus and Ten of Wands. Even though that's fire energy, I promise you, it may as well be your card. Direction, please. Direction. Give me direction. A couple more. Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you're used to burying yourself in work. This I know. Particularly where that heart space is concerned. Sometimes you can lose yourself in work, but also at the same time, Taurus, it can reinforce it too. What else, please? Page of Swords, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. Your intuition tells you more about this Ace of Wands. Sometimes you watch. Some of you watch this person at work. You might know them at work. Again, I have every reason to. There's that Ace of Pentacles, and again, reflection of that opportunity. There's too much doubt surrounding that. Too much doubt, and it's slow moving. This person tries to talk themselves out of becoming emotionally attached to you. You both do. And yet, there is real potential here for a Ten of Cups. No, I don't see this connection moving forward. There's too much gridlock. It's pretty apparent. There's too much gridlock. Not enough has changed. Energetically, you two are still connected. But in the real world, where it actually counts, where rubber meets the road, your two energies do not intersect. Not in that way. Despite the aces attached to it, and they are here in that respect, despite the fact that as I was reflecting upon... Thank you, Spirit. As I was reflecting upon the potentiality, oh so true, to drop the Ten of Cups over the Empress. So, or at least in my mind. Yeah, the viability of this thing is real. The Empress for the both of you. Ten of Cups for the both of you. Emotional equilibrium, emotional balance, correctness, relationship, productivity, a life, in other words. It's all here under the massive concept of potential. But Taurus, that would require you coming to terms with what it is that is true sun, and allowing your heart space to breathe. What it truly wants, understanding what it truly wants. That's the massive tower that's been buried under the moon. Your best emotional self. You take it to a secret place. And you tell yourself, that's not what I want, that's not what I want. That's this what I'm holding on to, whatever this is. A situation, a circumstance, a person, whatever it is that you're holding on to, you insist that it's yours, and it is. I know because you're there signing off on it. This is mine, and I'm gonna, it fights me. It doesn't particularly work with me very well, but I'm holding on to it, by hook or by crook, tooth and nail, I will hold on to this. Because what I really want is buried under the moon, and I don't fucking trust it. Give me more on this, please. I'm not worried about this person, Taurus. I said that. It's not about that. Yes, is there potential? Absolutely. Could I keep digging? Yeah. Will I see more of the same? Uh-huh. You bet. This person, between you and them, have pulled up 3 aces, plus the Empress. I've seen the Lovers a couple of times. Yeah, massive potential here. And energetically speaking, you two are still connected. But you still hold yourself back from it. And again, that's not an accusation. I see why. I see why. This is what I want to know why. You keep the best of who you are locked under the moon, saying this is as good as it gets, and this is not what I really want. No. You say, don't expect more, don't ask for more. That this is acceptable the way it is. What is acceptable to you is breaking you. And it is heart pain. And it is burdens. And it's overwhelming. Aren't you tired of hiding who you really are? And what you really want. If you are tied to something this difficult or problematic, do you really need me to sit here for an hour and tell you what to do? It has to come within you, Taurus. But first, you have to fucking believe that you deserve more. You have to believe that. Otherwise, you're going to continue to accept nothing when you should accept everything. You have to know and believe and desire that you want more, or you're going to always accept this. And what you are accepting and holding on to and fighting for while someone fights against you simultaneously is pain and strain. I'm not worried about this person. I'm not. I've seen their mind. I've seen their energy. They have their own thing. It's clear. You two are still energetically tied, and if you two are so strong-willed, you likely always will be. That's not the issue. This is my concern. This is my concern. You have to believe that you have to believe that you're worth more, Taurus. Because you are. Show me. Advise, Taurus, please. You can create for yourself. You do not have to accept this script, whatever this is. Take the script and fucking burn it and scatter the ashes, because this script does not help you. It harms you. This thing you've told yourself over and over again, I do not want this, I do not want this, I don't have it, no. See this shit? See this Nine of Cups? This is where I'm at, this is where I'm cool. Okay? See? Ha! I'm happy, I'm smiling, I'm cool, I got it. I'm good. No, you're not. The Taurus I'm looking at, the real Taurus, is buried under a bunch of bullshit saying, this is what works for me. This is what I deserve. I strongly disagree. If you have this much heart space buried that deeply under the moon in the Tower energy, imagine how fucking magnificent it could be if it expressed itself. The Wheel of Fortune, some of you might be a double or triple fixed sign energy. The Wheel of Fortune, of course, is you, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. The Wheel of Fortune is under your design with renewal, judgment. Change is under judgment. It will not be handed to you. You have to do it yourself. The reason I know it will not be handed to you is because you still insist on fighting for something that you don't even particularly care for. So this has to be your decision. If you want change, you must make it. But you have to believe that the change you want is what you are worthy of. I don't know who sold you on a bunch of horse shit. This is what you deserve. But I am here, Taurus. I'm here and thankful to be here and grateful to be here to tell you massively otherwise. This is not why you were here, to put on this earth just for you can bury and tell yourself the best part of me. No. That shit doesn't exist. No. So I'm glad I get to be the one to tell you otherwise. I asked for advice. You just pulled two majors. The Wheel of Fortune, judgment. If you want change, you have to design it. You have to choose it. And that choice, honey, freedom of choice, embrace it. Freedom of choice, I choose, means I know what I am worth, what I deserve. And what you deserve is to love and to be loved. Not be taken for granted. Not to have to do a bunch of bullshit. Life goes beyond just paying the bills, honey. I promise. It's worth so much more than that. And life is remarkably short. There's so much more to it than that. I know you know what your sun is. But you have got to slap that devil in the face. Say, shut the fuck up. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. That devil does not tell you what to do. You tell it what to do. You determine its existence. Absolutely. You determine that devil's existence. You do. Don't accept peanuts when you're not at the circus, and the devil's not very good at even giving you quality fucking peanuts. No. That space, the Three of Cups for you, that you wish you would bring together, is in a place of plateau. Seven of Pentacles. Your emotional state of being, happiness, that which you would like to bring together. I know you can remember a time when you used to cultivate that garden. I know you can. Seven of Pentacles is also the reflection of memories. I know you can remember a time when you could connect easily and fluidly with that which made you happy. I know you can. But it seems like it's long ago and far away. That's the Taurus I'm looking at. I know you used to remember how to access this, but I'm guessing I'm going to see a Taurus who's been burned by a bunch of bullshit, or you were told a bunch of litany crap over and over again that this is as good as it gets, right? And it seems like a long ago and far away fuzzy memory where you know with confidence you were able to bring something together that actually made you rejoice and had a sense of celebration and a sense of self. But you haven't tended that garden in a long time. In a long time. Somebody told you your garden's not good enough, or you don't know how to cultivate it well enough, or you don't have enough, or you don't know how to earn enough, or you don't know what you're doing, Taurus. Blah, 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 fucking blah. And it affected you. You used to be a natural Taurus where you listened to yourself and you knew what you were doing. And you knew how to connect in a way to people that was emotionally healthy and it made you happy. I know you used to, but somebody somewhere convinced you. I don't know where, because I'm seeing some external influences here that you're holding on to, even though it hurts you. That, Taurus, you don't know how to build. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. No, don't trust that. Come over here and work over here. And you've been working in somebody else's garden and what they think life is supposed to be about. And you started to neglect your own at some point, I'm sure. I know you can remember, honey. I know you can remember what it's like to feed your own energy in a way that was healthy, and not just have someone pull from you and pull from you and pull from you and say, suck it up, Taurus, this is as good as it gets. I don't know where that came from, but it's not true and it's not fair. I'm sure if somebody is just pulling from your energy and pulling from your energy, they would want you to believe it, because why would they want that to stop? But all I know is the direct result has been that you have capped substantially your energy ever since. It's like, no, what I really want is just going to hurt me. There it is. If I make change, the world, it's just going to hurt me. It's just going to hurt me if I make change. There's the world, the confrontation of a cycle. Five of Cups. I can't. If I make change, it's going to hurt me. Honey, if you stay, it's going to hurt you. Did that occur to you? If you continue on in this way? I've been hurt before. I've been physically abandoned before. I've been emotionally abandoned before. I'm not setting myself up for that particular failure again. Thank you very much. There you are, King of Pentacles. There's, as I was reflecting, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. It's like you don't dare for hope. You block hope, you block hope, you block hope, and then Knight of Pentacles. Slowly plodding away in a particular direction that you're not even enthused about. There you are, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. Any sense of hope, block it. No. I know you're experienced, Taurus, because I can see it. You don't have some low-level peanut energy. You have upper-level energy, so I know you're experienced, and I'm guessing you've had enough experiences that says, hey man, I've had enough substantial experiences that I don't trust this kind of shit anymore. I don't trust my own particular feeling. I'm going to work with what it is I have. I know better. You know, I'm not going to learn that particular lesson twice. Fuck that. All I know is that you are so much bigger than you know. And I know somebody's helped shape these thoughts and reinforce them over time. I know that. I can see an external here. I can't quite get it. But it's not true, Taurus. Every time I see a positive in you, I see something coming right along on the boot heels saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Reflect on your memories. Memories are good enough. Bullshit. Okay. There's a part of you that desires very much to heal your emotional space because you know it could make you happy, but you say, I cannot see. I'm not worried about this person, Taurus. I'm not. I want to dig into this, and I've dug into this. Where do I need to be, please? Potential. Potential, please. Transformation. Yeah. Transformation. I know this is actually the Tower, even though it's called transformation, i.e. death. It's still Scorpio energy, but with healing, the Hermit, you might have some Virgo in your charts, transformation. With the willingness to transform, you would heal substantially. Show me the potential, please. Show me the potential under the guidance of transformation. Show me the potential of guidance under transformation. Show me the potential under transformation. Show me the potential for Taurus under the guidance of transformation. Show me the potential for Taurus under guidance of transformation. Release. It's pretty self-explanatory. Your energy would be released and reborn. This is actually death in this deck, but it's depicted beautifully. Your energy would be free, released from this imprisonment. It's beautiful. That is true transformation. When we shed our old skins, those things that do not work for us, we are released as we literally come into our own. The High Priestess. Oh. Oh. Oh God, don't you start. Cancer does this to me all the time. Don't start. Your potential, oh God, Jesus Christ. Your potential is beautiful. Your potential is beautiful, honey. If you are willing to release, i.e. transform, understand what it is you are truly deserving of and where you're meant to be in this life. To go after your sun. If you were Taurus renewed, transformed, your energy is released. And there's that lovely intuition. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You're highly intuitive, you just don't get credit for it. And your intuition is never as strong in Taurus as when you know yourself. When you are grounded in the reality you want and not the one you're forcing yourself to live in, that is where you see your intuition. There's that Ace of Cups again. New love. New bond. Four of Wands. The one that we were marrying back with over here. Four of Wands, obviously, new relationship. We're talking even marriage here. Absolutely. Brick by brick, building a life. Under a sense of understanding this is where you need to be. Your heart space opens up and it's shared and reciprocated. Two of Cups. And I will, again, we're going the extra for you. Okay, I didn't really know what I was going to sit down to today, but I had the feeling this is what it's more like working with me in private readings. Okay, I push and I push and I push and I already do in-depth readings for free on YouTube. So imagine what it's like as a private reading, which again, I've addressed that topic at the end of the mid-month that was out yesterday, I think. So I have suspended private readings, but this is the intensity that I do, and this is a collective reading. I asked specifically the potential. The potential, if you're transformed, I said, what is the potential for Taurus under the guidance of transformation? Love. Life. Home. Happiness. A sense of feeling at peace. Your energy comes into its own splendidly. And it's under the Two of Cups. Soulmate and love. Relationship energy. All that which you deserve. You just have to know that you deserve it, Taurus. I hope I can see a different energy for you. This is why I went extra. This is why I went extra this week. I didn't know what I was going to sit down to exactly, but I like to be prepared. And it's like, if we need to dive into it, we're going to fucking dive into it. Because I know you. I know your value. I know your potential, and that's the trouble with Taurus. That's the trouble with Taurus. Because of all that you are able to do, it's very easy for people to take you for granted. I see it all the time. And then in taking or being taken for granted, you get used to it. You get accustomed to it. And then you forget. You know? You just forget. You forget yourself. You forget who you are. Kind of like Scorpio in our intensity. When we put too much of ourselves into someone else, we often forget who we are. You, by labor and effort. Scorpio, by intensity of feeling. And I'm not going to stop until I do what I need to do. We have that in common. Well, I'm here to remind you, you're not meant to be taken for granted. You're meant to be loved for who you are, the way you are, and for everything that you do and that you are capable of. I hope to see more for you in future. I don't even know when this... Did you see? I'll have to play it back. I don't even know when this guy flew out at Lovers. So yeah, strong connection here. This has to have been under the potential. It laid out over here on the shared potential. And Lovers. You might have some Leo in your chart, could be dealing with one. Yeah, you do you feel a lot better if you can release, if you can transform your pain and sense of destiny and direction. The energy between this person and yourself unfolds perfectly. The Lovers, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, under the guidance of transformation. I know you know better, Taurus. I'm looking at a very experienced Taurus, and some of those very negative experiences reinforced these belief systems that you have. That my best feeling needs to stay back here so it can't get hurt anymore. So I'm going to settle for peanuts. I'm going to settle for situations, circumstances, and people that don't necessarily fight for me at the same level I do. But hey, it's safe. It's safe as fuck, right? At least that means I won't get hurt again. But your potential, like always, when aimed appropriately, it's amazing. Now, did I finish? No. This is what my real process is like. I wanted you to see it. I mean, real process is more the in-depth one, okay? I really shouldn't make these longer than an hour, but I wanted to be prepared for you today based on the last month's worth of readings. You're damn right I did. I was never in the Girl Scouts, but I'm always prepared. Or try to be. Don't ask me what the date is, honey. That's just not going to happen. So I'm not that, but yeah, you know, I do try to be prepared. Something here from Lenormand, please. Lenormand, show me Lenormand. Lenormand is a classic oracle, very classic. Many variations to Lenormand. I don't use it too often, as it tends to go more into the metaphysical. But show me more on this Lenormand, please. I'm glad I got to do this with you today, honey. And I hope to see bigger, better, stronger things. In other words, that which is more of a true reflection of who you are, what you're about, and where it is you need to be. Know thyself. Show me more. Show me more. No. Show me. For Taurus, please. Oh, okay. You need your anchor. Your anchor. You need your anchor. You need that thing that tells you to be anchored to your true space. You need to be anchored to healing, the clover. I don't know if you know this about clover. Clover was one of the first healing elements in plant, actual herbology. Okay, plant-based healings was clover. That's why you hear so many songs that say, give me clover, or wrap my heart in clover, or give me some clover. It's a healing element. You need to anchor yourself to your healing principles, the anchor, and stay to it, and stick to it, and understand, I, Taurus, am worthy of more. Yes, you fucking are. Commit to healing. Commit to healing yourself, particularly your belief systems, your heart space, that thing that says what I really want is wrong. No. This is not true. Some of you, like mice, people have been told you. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is so common for you. Mice, people nibbling away at you, your energy, your time, your efforts, whispering little crap in your ear where you just get used to it, and people nibble away at your energy, your esteem, and this idea of what it is that you are worth and value. The garden, I told you. Somebody's nibbling away at your idea of what a garden is. Taurus, that's ridiculous. No, stop. Stop cultivating that. Get over here and put your energy and efforts over here. Okay. It's not what you want. Somebody nibbles away at your own success and your own ideas of structure and what it is that makes you happy. And you get told repeatedly, on some way, Taurus, be it in the metaphor or straight up in real life, it feels like somebody just nibbles away at you constantly saying, accept this new level of less, accept this new level of less. And you go along with it because you got used to it. Well, I tell you what, and it also, again, just kind of reinforces the belief that you're safe here. That you're safe in this acceptance of less instead of reaching for the sun. No. I swear to God, somebody plays up to your fears. And saying, this is the way it is, this is the way it is. Something like that. Reach for less. Don't go for the gold, Taurus. This is your gold. That's, no. That's not your gold, Taurus. This is your gold. This is where you go. And you, if you've been hurt enough, you're going to go along with the person who says, reach for less. Because it reinforces the fear. You're worthy of reaching for more. Flowers, I told you. There's a part, honey, that side of you is not dead. There's still that part of you that wants the flowers, the romance. And to be reinvigorated by spring and by life. And to bring more into your garden world, not less of it. Sorry. Your little things make you so happy. Your little things make you happy. 13, child. Told you. You have such a... And that's what it is. You're getting hurt enough, you're going to feel like that. Vulnerable. 33, a key. The inspiration unlocks the door. Solutions are the key. Remember that which it is that made you happiest as a child. Where you were happy and safe, and without this fear of reaching for the stars. Remember what it's like to want to reach for the stars as innocently as a child does. A child doesn't think about reaching for the stars. They just do. They don't question it. They don't think it's foolish or stupid. They don't talk down to themselves. They think it's perfectly normal and acceptable. So granted, you're not a child, but that sense of wonder that yes, you can, and that you are deserving of reaching for more and unlocking the door to more, it's not a childish thing to do. It's a simple reflection of your purest heart. Okay? For some of you, you are at a crossroads. I agree. Crossroads. Birch rod. 10 of Wands. Burdens. The crossroads is rather simple. Either A, continue on in the vein as you have, and that 10 of Wands over the 3 of Swords, the unbearable heart pain becomes more bearable. Okay? And you just get more and more used to it, like it's a way of life. Or B, you get the fuck out of it. This thinking, this trap thinking, this acceptance of less, and this is where I'm supposed to be. You can get out of that. You can walk away from that. You do not have to accept it. That's literally it. It's two sides to that coin. The one that you currently have, and the one that you could potentially have, which is glorious. The Lovers, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups. I'm not worried about them. Sorry, cross-watchers. The emphasis here is on Taurus and why this connection has not taken place. That's the real point today. Okay. The connection, honestly, Taurus, is a highlight. It's really just a highlight to the bigger issue. Correct. It's a highlight to the bigger issue. Okay, that's why we're here today. All right. I feel like it's really late in the game to be saying this, but yeah, take what resonates, leave what does not, reverse energies as it applies. Collective readings equal collective application, which means it may or may not apply to you, in which case don't accept what is not yours. And if it does not speak to you at all, check out your other placements, or I'll catch you in the next one. This is normal. But as you see, real tarot reflects real life as it was meant to. And that's who I'm speaking to today. I hope to see better things for you in about 2 weeks. Okay. Tiara, there is again that earth energy, of course, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. There is a sort of sense of you might have a certain level of established wealth, or at least, again, it speaks to that experience. Practically speaking, I understand this to be my experience. It could be that you feel like your energy is labor intensive to meet somebody else's idealism and standards of needs and wealth, or something like that as well. Dear Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, of course, cat, intuition, yes, of course, the key to that intuition, okay? The key to that intuition. I will do... this is the rabbit from Alice in Wonderland. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. The Eiffel Tower. I remember you pulled that, and it was the big one too. It's not the small one. Your sense of emotionality, love, life, and the inspiration of it are here. It could also just be your particular tower that is speaking to you. But there might be something significant surrounding the concept of France. I don't know. Or France that is yet to be. I'm not sure where that's coming from. You might be planning a trip in France, I don't know, in future. MLZ. The crossroads is coming across as now. Dragon, Aries, Leo, Sag, K-E. Another Z, N-J. Prosperity. Oh, lightning bolt. There's that tower energy again. Significance, pay attention. The truth, the harsh truth. Let's see. Oh, horse. Again, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, of course. You have to trust yourself, honey, and your own instincts. Horses are highly instinctual. G. Oh, small feminine glasses. Okay. I don't think we need to do a time check, do we? I just... This is more overarching than that, Taurus. Crossroads simply meaning I feel like it's happening now, of course, respectively. But in terms of that potential, which is massive. Any significant time frames, please? Any significant time frames that Taurus needs to be made aware of? It's across the board, so I can't pick up anything here. Any significant time frames, please? Okay. King of Pentacles. See? That's you. You are your own significant timing. Crossroads. Also, of course, by your birth season. Whenever you choose to open or close the particular cycle. And that cycle also attached to that devil. This constant belief system that I'm not worthy of more. Strongly disagree. Anything else, please? This might be one of the longest collective readings I've ever done, outside the bonus videos. 3 of Wands for some of you, something insignificant, possibly around March. I know some of you want to. Three of Wands, desire to want and wait. As some of you are working on your state of independence. 8 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Again, that's you to King of Cups. That emotionally blocked heart space, substantially so, back here. For some of you, this year, you'll be working on getting back in touch with yourself in a rather substantial way. And it's almost literal, too. 8 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles, your own sense of independence and freedom and understanding who you are and what you're about in your own fucking garden. Okay? And then also the Knight of Pentacles again to the King of Cups. For some of you, yeah, slowly but surely you're getting there. Or you will. I want you to. I'm rooting for you. And I'm always on your side. Taurus, that's enough. I hope this was helpful to you. It's as true today as it was when I first said it. You're braver than you know. You're stronger than you know. And you are worthy of more than you know. It's changing, I hope. And the reward for such is phenomenal. Taurus, take care. Be well.